In this video, we'll be taking a look at one MLB game happening on October 29, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one MLB game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Phillies versus Houston Astros. Game 2 of the 2022 World Series is set for Saturday night in Houston as the Philadelphia Phillies and Houston Astros do battle. The pitching matchup on Saturday will feature right-hander Zack Wheeler of the Phillies taking on Houston Astros southpaw Framber Valdez. Game 1 went to the Phillies 6-5 after they rallied from a 5-0 deficit to win it in 10 innings. In Game 1, it was the Phillies that were able to secure the 6-5 victory. At the end of the 3rd inning, the Astros were up 5-0, and it looked like they were going to cruise to an easy first game victory. The Phillies never stopped fighting though, and they were able to win the game 6-5 in extra innings. JT Realmuto was the difference maker for the Phillies, hitting a home run in the 10th inning. He finished with 2 hits and 3 RBIs. Alec Bohm also had a big game, finishing with 1 hit and 2 runs. Kyle Tucker had a big game for the Astros, finishing with 3 hits, 2 runs, and 4 RBIs. Both bullpens got plenty of work on Friday night, including the Astros that used 7 different pitchers. The Philadelphia Phillies offense continues to produce, as their comeback win now gives them 4 or more runs in 5 straight games. The Phillies are 8-1 this postseason when scoring 4 or more runs, and they've won 13 of their last 16 games overall when scoring 4 or more runs. Bryce Harper leads the Phillies with 20 hits and 11 RBI, while JT Realmuto and Nick Castellanos have combined for 22 hits and 13 RBI. Zack Wheeler gets the ball, and he was 12-7 with a 2.82 earned run average and 163 strikeouts this season. Wheeler is 1-1 with a 1.78 earned run average and 25 strikeouts in his postseason career. The Houston Astros' perfect playoff record was dented in Game 1 after what appeared to be a great night for the Astros. Kyle Tucker hit 2 home runs in his first 2 at-bats, and starter Justin Verlander went 9 up and 9 down through 3 innings and had a 5-0 lead. Verlander then seemed to lose his way and allowed 5 runs between the 4th and 5th innings. The Houston bullpen held down the fort, pitching 4 shutout innings to get the game into the 10th inning. Luis Garcia, normally a starter, came in and promptly gave up a home run in the 10th. Houston was unable to score in the 10th and now find themselves down 1-0 in a series for the first time in the postseason. The Astros did have a chance in the 10th after a 1-out double by Alex Bregman and a walk to Yuli Gurriel put runners on 2nd and 3rd following a wild pitch. Pinch hitter Aledmys Diaz grounded out. However, to end the threat, the Houston Astros pitching fell apart in Game 1 as they suffered their first loss of the postseason. The Astros have now allowed 11 runs in their last 2 games, and it's just the 3rd time in their 8 games they've given up more than 2 runs. Yuli Gurriel leads the Astros with 13 hits and 3 RBI, while Alex Bregman and Jeremy Pena have combined for 22 hits and 12 RBI. Framber Valdez gets the ball, and he was 17-6 with a 2.82 earned run average and 194 strikeouts this season. Valdez is 5-2 with a 3.83 earned run average and 57 strikeouts in his postseason career. The Phillies are 4-0 in their last 4 Saturday games and 1-4 in their last 5 during Game 2 of a series. The Astros are 4-0 in their last 4 Saturday games and 6-2 in their last 8 during Game 2 of a series. The over is 5-2 in Phillies' last 7 overall. The under is 5-1 in Astros' last 6 overall. The Phillies are 1-4 in the last 5 meetings in Houston. The Phillies used their perfect formula to get a win in Game 1: timely hitting, timely power, and a dominant bullpen. The Astros showed off some of the power that has made them one of the most feared lineups in baseball, but they uncharacteristically struck out a dozen times. In Game 2, I expect to see a more typical Astros game with a more traditional Astros performance. Valdez has a less taxed bullpen behind him and should be ready to get his team team into the late middle innings. Wheeler has been outstanding in the playoffs, and I don't expect much difference in this one. The difference will come in the later innings when Thompson might have to push some different buttons out of the bullpen. The Phillies have won Game 1 against the Cardinals, the Braves, and the Padres. They have also lost Game 2 to Atlanta and San Diego. On Saturday night, they will follow that trend and lose Game 2 to the Astros. Wheeler has been very good for Philadelphia this postseason, but he has struggled at times. He was hit pretty hard against the Braves in the Phillies Game 2 defeat in the National League Division Series. For the Astros, Valdez has looked comfortable all October. He even pitched well when he faced the Phillies during the regular season. He was credited with the win. Valdez will pitch well again for the Astros to tie the series at 1-1. This will be yet another one-run game, but in this one, expect the Astros to bounce back with a win. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Through 162 games, Philadelphia ranked 8th in OPS and 7th in runs scored. For the season, Houston ranked 7th in OPS and 8th in runs scored. If you take away a 2-inning outburst from each team, Game 1 was what you'd expect. Lots of zeros on the board and a chess match between each manager in utilizing their bullpens. The two teams combined to strike out 23 times against superior pitching, and that should continue in Game 2. Wheeler has an earned run average of 1.78 in the postseason, and Valdez is even better at 1.42. Valdez is going to shut down the Phillies' offense on Saturday night. The Astros will be able to get a few runs off of Wheeler and the bullpen, but north substantial. This game should finish in favor of the home team by a score of 4-1. The under is 6-2 in Phillies' last 8 interleague games versus a left-handed starter. The under is 5-1 in Astros' last 6 games versus a right-handed starter. Expect another game decided late and probably, once again, by the long ball. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.